Support custom button remapping, or a zombie will eat your brain. Chuck, AskACapper, quadriplegic gamer here. More zombies.
Years ago, I did research for a World War II movie. I came across some old Nazi documents. I couldn't believe what I was reading.
Call of the Dead, alright. This is some video I found on Inside Xbox. I grabbed a clip of it, wanted to share some of the footage, break it down a little bit from my video yesterday. Yesterday's video, if you noticed, I was kind of like talking about them having like special weapons for each of them, but it looks like that was just a cutscene. So it'll remain to be seen if we'll get a pitchfork for Freddy or machetes for Machete. And we'll see what happens with all that. Hopefully something like that. Like, you know, these are just cutscenes, which is kind of a bummer because I want to go at a zombie with a pitchfork. That would be so sweet. But we'll see what happens. See if Treyarch surprises us. But a few things in this video that I want to point out. Again, when you go over these videos, just realize, guys, if you're watching this, you might be watching it way after this has been released. So, of course, some of this is wrong, but that's just the way it goes.
Everything in zombies happens this way. It's like, you know, somebody will say one thing. Wouldn't it be great if we got this or that? And certainly in a conversation about new characters, you know, somebody's going to mention George Romero or Danny Trejo, and it just spirals at that point, you know. It just takes one spark for somebody to say something.
But this definitely looks fun. I want to get the guy from to talk. Coming up here, we're going to see something that I wanted to highlight and show you with George Romero.
Really creepy environments.
Zombie George Romero. He comes sliding in on the zip line. And yes, he's holding lighting instead of a band hammer. You are correct. I was wrong in that. Notice the new perk there. Whatever that is. Is that jugs? It's not jugs, but everybody seems to have it while they're playing, so it looks like a headshot. I'm not sure exactly what that entails, but they're on round 13, and nope, they only have one perk here. So maybe they're playing on God mode, whatever. But just notice those things.
Whenever we think of creating zombie maps, we always kind of think of what style of gameplay. Are people going to run? Are they going to hold? And we always try to lean a little bit one way or the other without completely removing anybody's gameplay. And in this map, we are going to highlight sniping. It's something that
slow this down.
Way back
You're
to the
see
original map.
Zombie George Romero right there, and then the guys get on the launch, and they get catapulted over to this location where the box is. So the box is there. I've seen it there before.
Some of the ways to get around the map in this one.
Some zipline action where the zombies can't follow you down, so that's it. Kind of a bummer. There they are. Zombies following you. Drag. And here we see Double Tap is back. They're on round 17, and they have that other perk, which I'm not sure what it is yet. But Juggernog is in the game, of course. And that one, I'm not sure what it would do. Guesses? Put them down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it, but I like Double Tap. Glad it's back. Big fan. Shoot twice as fast. Use up bullets quicker.
The flinger is just all around.
Always important.
It's got a little time delay, so it kind of, you know.
And he uses the launch and lands right next to the box.
Very effective way to get rid of zombies, to get
so that launch can definitely be useful.
That you're covering that are just immense. I mean, being flung across the map.
Of course,
that's going to be crazy when you zip line down and then you're trapped and
Jimmy was also kind enough to offer
tons of zombies are coming for you.
The most out of Call of the Dead.
So here the guy from Treyarch in this interview gives them tip to shoot everything. So maybe shooting all the different guns.
If you do that, and you do that with a lot of different guns, you're going to find some really interesting.
Use up different guns on George. I'm not sure.
Certainly advise
now here, George, something I want to point out. If you notice, this is round 1, and he's running around. That's kind of, I don't, like he says in this that your options are to kill him or you can not kill him, just learn how to interact with him. So that'll be interesting to see what that actually turns out to be. But round 1. And he's not like a zombie. He seems to come when the zombie waves are coming instead of just like a dog or a monkey round. At least the monkeys are gone. Stealing perks, that was bad.
Because there's not just one. You know, there's something for the people who have this instinct to kill him.
Good old Death Machine's back.
You know, it's going to work out in the end, hopefully. But there's also other ways that you can deal with him that don't necessarily mean wasting your ammo. So I would just watch him and learn how he operates.
Water slows him down. That's good to know.
just how important
And the
you,
Pack-a-Punch.
community are when it comes to influencing
That's what I got for this, everybody. I just
evolution of zombies.
wanted to share a couple points. Fire sales are back.
Quite regularly for a lot of our ideas and our inspiration and kind of what they're
I'm just
expecting.
stating the
We don't
obvious
always try
now.
to give it to them verbatim, but sometimes in a roundabout way or sometimes later than they expect.
Yeah, fire sales are just like instant death when your team starts hitting the box and it goes down. And there's George and a bomb, so it's like George comes during the zombie waves. That's just problematic to me, but okay. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I just want to show you some footage, maybe talk about some things that I noticed. That's about all. We got another week until this comes out, so get ready to strap on the crazy. Kill some zombies, call the dead. I call dibs on Freddy. Okay, game on, gamers. Sign the custom button remapping petition. Peace in your crease.